This is Royce the 5'9", representing Detroit, representing Prime. You know what I come here to do. I'm calling all kind of pyrotechnical fires in the sky over heaven. During my final eclectic spark to 2088, my father was crazy like Haley J. Still I was born a saint like Baby Ye.
It looks like it's intricate that it becomes impressive because you'll have.
This is a horrible rhetorical sick question. Might as well.
And today comes from a handsome man named Stuart George. Let's get to it. Much more intricate details to that than just making sure.
You're thinking how targeted we've been. Rihanna Stark put you a whole kilo of coke so he can go Geronimo.
Goals in this.
He's someone who should be more famous. He is a famous rapper, and I feel like in the mainstream, I don't know, some bullshit. In my eyes, he tends to be associated with his Bad Meets Evil dude's buddy.
Yeah, there's no quality assurance.
Stay in my prime,
Wow.
just sipping on. Prime is in stores 3/16.
Oh man, he's attacking all
Got the Glock Craig used to help out Smokey and Davis hang the all errors.
well with Eminem. But this, I mean, if you want to know if you could like get on board Royce the 5'9" without and then when he starts flowing, you're like,
You didn't hear it?
I didn't see the bar.
Oh, okay. I must have imagined it then. Oh,
This guy's
snap.
thoughts just like fire super fast.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's like, it's the key.
And I was like, wow, like that's mad crazy. Bring in like a giant,
Maybe. Unless you're a hot girl.
Man can't prevail in and out of Ibiza, spending pop.
An amazing, amazing lyricist, dude.
Nails polished. I'm like Biggie and Pop trapped inside of Big L's body.
Oh,
I can't
that's
tell.
cool.
I would definitely spray it off quick. Y'all expected me to hesitate? I definitely put my hand in your pockets, but not the way.
Some stuff. This is already like a meaningful freestyle because a lot of times, you know, you hear freestyles and they get kind of. And it's fascinating to see him go from a guy because I mean he talked about how he recovered and
Streams, pop go to weasel nigga, fever nigga, I'm Nicholas. You got pop culture fever nigga, big and pop quotes, pop toast and squeezing triggers. Now I pull the cops over, though I'm feeling like a rings and weed ain't favorite. My BMW eye green like D-Ray Day.
doesn't do as well in the view count. We only do things for clicks and views.
Every style get augmented, well endowed. All I'm trying to do is stay black and get out like Jordan Peele.
None of this was in your mind already, or
Sure, some of it
what,
was,
you know,
or
like,
some rhymes, maybe some of it.
My roots rap where I store them hammers.
Because in between,
Oh my god.
here we go.
I'ma go roll a test, I punch you up. Lord of grammar, my IQ's my action. My proudest accomplishment now is when I got quiet to get sober. And
just a.
I worked the time on you, I soften your defense. And all I see is prey. Round the streets today, I'm about to freak away from.
You're on beat, and then you go from one rhyme to like, I don't know, if you take a simple
Being peaceful. Sleep.
calm, he just seems like a naturally
Yeah.
calm dude. Verse flowing out of you at that time. It is
Sure, to your rhymes, you gotta have good rhymes, you know?
You know.
I mean, and the thing is, he too is.
I was chilling.
rappers will write stuff down and then probably forget about it, but it gets stored somewhere. I don't know about that. I'm like, whoa, shit. He just
yeah. To go like $10 vocab word, like vitiligo popped up as a rhyme.
With my other eye on the
Real rejects.
If you're a hot girl, it's all it takes. A lot of vulgarity and
Calling a lot of people out, name checking for
a video from Royce.
personality. This is all CGI.
I hope this is Real Rejects YouTube video.
Oh, snap.
And to you, I said,
I would die. If it ain't green, I don't see it. I'm colorblind with my eye on the exit. Y'all niggas is cut like one of them get rich or die trying wife beaters.
It's here. It's mostly just, you know,
I'll
math
tell
and
you what,
quantity.
get a sex change. Directed by everything, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Paper specifically, but I'm sure.
Coming with they hit record, big record. This gon' play in the clubs, radio, chick record. It flows top 5 and you know I'm happy at platinum, but I was like Nino with us. We even passing out TVs like Wendy Williams. All I know is that I'm
Done this for long.
yeah. Right now I'm finally reaching K solo, I'm spellbound. Used to ride with Delilah and Nicole in the Fairmount. I'm who
Trying to say off the dome, but it's also really intricate. Yeah, well, it seems like maybe he's just.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm always impressed if you're.
my life work like with the 38 Mad Dog used to pop JJ with. It's your fault.
He, especially with a freestyle, like he'll do the thing where, or is the key to just letting your thoughts just like fire, like
Is
where's the
it-
middle ground?
Miraculous to react to mortal mammals. Cooking crack in my new velour pajamas. Make it like they high on K2. All I need is 5 minutes out the smoking rifle. Yo, what's up?
This is a YouTube channel.
where he rhymes.
Quarter panel. I bet you'll die less of my irons legend for regret.
Chill dude, you know? Face tattoo and everything, huh?
Yeah, what does it say? There may have been some bars in that video.
I'm Greg Ella.
And I'm John Humphrey.
Lyrics are when he's writing it down
When
as
he's
opposed to just freestyle.
Had time to pound and fold
this.
in,
Yeah.
you know, the bar or whatever. And the
It's his fault.
varieties on this channel. Any and all types of person can guest on.
And Kyle with his.
I pray hard and only God I fear. You just playing God, looking like James Harden.
I'm here once a week to look at a hot girl. Look at.
Ah!
I'm over here with 500 styles like a savant. You want to see me wash? Fuck bitter rivals, cause we can shoot the K's or the fade to both our arms, get vitiligo.
That I feel like even to this day it's still underrated because we're more transgender.
Come on, Ellen. Yeah, baby. Bars.
Way.
Yeah, and I know his vocabulary is very.
Scheme or whatever, but he's also just great at throwing in. Yeah, totally.
Like that's when I'm like, what the hell? That's crazy.
Yeah.
In order to have them rhyme.
Flows and metaphors, bury skulls and gore. Ghosts, I'm just telling them, if I get any more fly, I'm gonna need my own spacesuit. Got these hoes getting naked.
This is a little heads up. That way it's one of them. And he said that one of his dreams, one of his goals is to one day be in a
You know, and to have that level of skill and
I let my whole story
look at when someone is freestyling is their rhymes. That's what we always look at is the rhyme.
a visa, standing the test of time like the leaning tower of Pisa in my
all right, I know what to say.
Yeah, exactly, man. And he's feeding off of energy here, like me.
I don't know personally.
This rhymes with
your whole family in boxes like y'all the Brady Bunch. Just remember, whatever happens tonight, me, I'm just all shoulder straps and muscle. Actually, I was asleep. I don't want no smoke with these bars. All y'all niggas know is y'all SoundCloud. Why these niggas get out? Let's hypothetically say I'm pissed. I would definitely AR grip.
I'm just what's this guy's name?
Flex, DJ Flex. It's Funkmaster Flex to you.
Cite the riot, you the guy to stare down.
Queer eye for the straight guy.
This is a great word association experiment.
Full of pain, spoken
Because, you know, freestyle.
I just know I'm a cancer man. Niggas is sleep by the walk as a dinosaur. My connect can get you. Shark in the DMs, shark in the deep end. Put these paws on.
Our top award tiers, whatever video you request, we must definitely put up on the YouTubes.
Yeah, that's right.
I was at the crib minding my own business. Successes. I don't fuck hoes that I can't leave in less than 6 seconds. Who really just to shine on niggas? We giving out turkeys on Thanksgiving like Sway Lee. Quarter pills, recouping the deal worth a quarter meal. All expected until the you party, we play Vegas. Nothing but sirens surround.
British, we got a lot of UK subscribers,
Yeah.
and he's going. He eventually starts to close his eyes so he can just get back to feeling. Because I can imagine it's easy to get like this.
Dated, I'm finding neglected and I'm falling in my chauffeurs. Your favorite artist couldn't bench press my notebook. I transcend.
These kinds of things like blow.
Fans at Manny's following Pharrell and them. Used to ask bitches for ass now.
I couldn't catch exactly what
about a
that.
different guy.
Yeah, but even still, man.
How about this? How about I take your wifey on tour with me and never give her back? Same way.
Oh.
All you niggas is a wild child. Y'all host to Monaco. Lo and behold, you're honorable. Niggas is shit.
We are gonna watch today.
Flippers that go around.
A B B B.
Reject Nation, click that notification bell.
I don't relate to common folk. They focus on the comments so off, looking like a motherfucking video.
Yeah.
Get on the gram wearing a rock nation, men shopping and
It's okay. We must bide our time.
I hate women, kids. He's got water.
Yeah.
This guy seems like a really just.
in the driven snow and it's headed north.
Translucent, transfixiation. 9, and what's my homeboy doing? Well, he is freestyling. That's who I am.
Well, I love how
Right there, like,
I love
oh god, yeah.
he allocutes really hard.
I love how he
In the garden of East 47th dwarf.
shows that includes Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, my
And they head died and my nigga Big Sean did.
Ooh.
I'm to me when we play rages. I'm fucking the bitch of my dream.
Kind of rapping.
God's image never smiled, Kawhi Leonard. My show started 12 and it sold out.
You don't really need a personality if you're hot.
The guns, riding with nothing but raw quarter packs and dump. A lie in Jesus is hard to believe. I'm a product of Eve.
Gadocious freestyles are just, you know, I feel like a lot of freestyling's hard. Improvisation is tricky anyway, and to do it with such intricacy is away, serve, and then bring it right back to the
No stunting, we just wrote something. My demise was supposed to be weeks ago. Keep your smoke coming.
freestyles.
I guess that was the difference of this one. I'm like, this guy's making points.
Yeah.
I told myself when I was 14 that she the one. Now nigga probably got more C's than
Enough that he's past the point where it's just like, okay, gotta just make sure that I come up with words.
This is all Flex fault. I take full responsibility.
Kinds of people here.
DJ J-Man. Fuck out of here. Like a tornado, I do the Floyd Mayo. So many
These patterns that aren't
out there in the lots of crime. Remember, they can lock your body, but can't lock your mind. Gun
Royce to 5 industry. He pulls from the wide variations of the music industry.
ready for your tune, you play me. Tell your wife she gon' be solo soon. Cash rules. Now I'm just dead night. Happy you're back with 500,000 with socks. I'm rolling like the prices on the coupe. Aston Ether in HD and God.
This is epic, man.
You a legend, nigga.
Royce the 5'9", DJ Premier.
Flows he the GOAT.
It's okay to say that.
Yeah, no, totally. There's no kid movement yet.
Bad.
Lyrics are made to be interpreted.
Robbery theming, ballers debauchery scheming. Taco Bell, nah, I just fired the shell rounds. Now somewhere in the air lies the truth like a thunderstorm. We don't care what you sing. Hit you in your face with the butt of the gun. You leaking, get your street credit and love the grind. Dominoes with destiny, I'll forever be fucking fly. I'm fired with
Pull from the subconscious. Sometimes I know this would be nothing. This is nothing. Sentence. Like, I was looking the other day and I saw a cat, and then it looked right back at me. It was fat. It is gnarly. Like, like this. It just seems like such. Like, everyone has people have alcohol in front. We're in the noggin, so then they. It's like tricky. What's the point in having you here, man? It's like, sure, we got Andrews.
Listen, it's your fault.
I was going around the neighborhood.
So many great little quotables and like clever quotes for
Personality.
that. Yeah. Wait, what's happening? Caterpillar? He is a fiery MC. Yeah,
Like,
he really
he's
is.
fast, but he's not so.
Without his beard, let it single play. Then they dealt with more pressure than him. Never dealt with niggas who's anybody knows. The closest they ever came to seeing hope was being witnesses. So run I'm going out.
A lot of goodies, actually. We do weekly Q&As, TV show reaction watch-alongs from many a
Line about like in the streets wherever the odds aren't even. Like,
Yeah.
like they're.
I don't even care about
We're here, baby. Oh.
Because it seems
this word or rhymes at the end of that. I didn't know any of that. He talked about being a former alcoholic and he got sober, and it's cool.
If you're a hater, let's do it. I whoop you now, then I whoop on your boy later.
Is to me such a fascinating art form because in Gotham, and John actually covers quite a few music videos, around 2 to 3 a week. From everything here, he pulls from TV, he pulls from movies, he pulls from the music.
variations or inversely, you know, finding ways to warp words to fit the rhyme. Was he rapping?
That wasn't a minute fast that you can't make out what he's saying.
None freestyles or brag. I don't have a.
By 11, rappers blow up, then they debut their whole album. Spent my first eating south of.
I'm offended.
Well, you were almost one of those people because there was a little Ryan Wright in there. Yeah.
Something simple like that. But then when they start, like, a lot of times you kind of
The way a stand-up uses their notebook to be like, oh, the idea.
I'm tired of that. I ain't cared about Granny since J boycotted them. Go get that.
Funk Flex. Ciroc Studio.
Most is this
Oh, yeah.
is doing these flows that are so.
Flu shot. I shit on every artist on the charts and leave a diaper on the jukebox.
But then he also knows how to go into, like, a brief.
I may or may not use a lot of profanity.
Over there, since most of them get blocked, this is gonna be cut up for the YouTube version. Just having someone else with his comic.
Rick and cocaine.
Unfortunately, you're not a hot girl. You're a hot man. And that does culture.
Social issues.
Yeah,
and stuff,
he pulls from so much throughout here.
that one line.
Section, it ain't no ladies left.
You bucko.
Yeah, to me, I'm just Flex. That's
just as well as Royce does.
Yeah.
His free
I'm bringing bars back to the street like Jay and Nas beef.
folks.
same time, you gotta be on beat. You gotta be a little bit poetic about book knowledge. Such a skill. Neighborhood and I saw this little thing happen. Royce the 5'9" is
just live with your power. Your rhymes couldn't impress.
Lyric.
Yo, what's up, Reject Nation? It's common in rap where you like kind of stretch out certain words or pronounce them a different way.
I'm talking to Joe, no button. I'm talking Joe Walsh from the
In terms of just how many words he's using, like I've seen freestyles that are not so verbose.
Direct eye contact.
Take shoot this 500 pounds like I'm a vine. Only way
My mind, because I sit here going, wow, you really came up with all this on the spot. Like
It's featured on a track with him. This is just pure example because you can imagine like how great his actual.
these niggas hoes, man. They only go is either that and they come with a diss record. I come from where you don't disrespect none of your.
Yeah, this is.
Ain't nobody fresh in the double line on the S's and any other kind of successes.
like, hyping it up in a very low key kind of way. The way they shot this, I love that you just have Flex in the corner every couple minutes, just be like, what is going on? Words and rhymes that make sense.
Yeah.
And now he's to the point where it's like, I'm just gonna say a bunch of stuff. Here we go.
Rams on the whip, great. Tell him I said bring his ass, better bring his A.
Wow. What we doing, Primo? Do it?
Pose.
You dinner, just remember, everyone who with me winners, everyone who with you dinner, bitches switching quick. France, he who doubts them.
Then we'll talk. I've been looking to bring on comic book knowledge, but let's face it, people mainly. I'm gonna murder that fucking kid. The 5'9" is actually lyrically crazy.
Come to New York and bust a rap.
Let's do it, right?
This is where trophy for being the holy Jesus. You niggas crazy? Yes. You playing crazy like the Chappelle sketch. Wayne Brady.
About what you're doing.
Yeah, you gotta have some.
You want? I put I'm from the streets where the odds and I eat fly at no cost to the people. While I come here looking like Conor McGregor, leave this bitch looking like Uncle Fester. I terrorize the youth as if I'm gunning for them. The R's here, I'm paralyzing you like the understand. But anyways, now she the missing zone, so the bitches gon' sweat it. Got the same piece of chrome, sweet slum, bitch up on credit.
On there, you know.
Is it being calm until you unleash the storm? What is the storm?
Get them niggas season tickets. Wife who used to shoot me down fishing.
It's an awesome video, and Stuart George, he himself has.
I'm dolo like a snipers on the rooftop. I'm sitting
Creative and yeah, like his vocabulary just in general is impressive.
Well, he pulls from
the day shift.
mirror. You see, at our Patreon, we have you guys can subscribe to the.
It's Bruce and Chrissy Jenner.
Sayonara for the camera.
Yeah.
And then as he keeps.
I stay with my 9, y'all niggas.
Royce, I noticed in like the first verse, he's like making
A lot of freestyles over time, but this was mad impressive because it seemed.
Everybody counts as gold.
Yeah, well, there's so many ways to get creative and to bend the rhyme schemes around. I've seen.
You tend to chill out a lot more, and I could.
I be giving bitches orders like they brother fucking grandpa. Trapping it's the pallbearer of bad news. Shouts to all my niggas.
Seems like he's firing on every cylinder. It's like he's really getting into some content with what he's.
Especially for this kind of freestyle, because you're insulting, you're using a lot of profanity. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be good.
Riding with
Bit.
Yeah, and that was the thing you mentioned earlier. Is like, you know, he's good at jumping on the abbreviation.
Prime available 316. Having Issa Rae, eating out Lisa Ray. Any artist out that you see.
He insulted all kinds of people, and I ain't even one of these people, and yet I'm
Opened up. Yeah, we should have guests of all
over the globe like a stegosaurus. I'm at now, so I may or may not promote a lot of violence.
You got to get back to just the feeling state and just trust whatever.
My fault. That's right. Let's
With
do
that being
it.
said, Preen turned up. She turned me to a family guy quicker than Peter Griffin. Question.
Hero of Academia, Supernatural, Riverdale, and
For rappers, I be grinding like the dance hall. I don't know.
had them been put down on abbreviations to make them rhyme as well. This guy's vocabulary
Shots of sirens. We make paper.
right here would Funk Flex DJ Premier.
Minds like the Japan bullet train. It floats in cycles. Rhyme
Not blocked, and one of but there's so much.
kind of meter.
Ryan writes heaters.
possible.
On the set, we
You know, he'll jump around between like rhymes with freestyles are really insane. You should check him out.
And I found out this guy's actually from the UK.
Oh, he should receive a
Seen him before, you see just a really calm guy. Not like a nervous calm or pretentious.
all I know is
We primarily looks just as weird as you wanted it to be. Kind of redundant.
There's a lot of like stuntly, but
You don't need a personality. He pulls from.
seems like there's some kind of storm in there.
Yeah. When you go into sobriety, being calm.
so ropes it down to
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.